today is gonna be a whole lot of cleaning. Just cleaning up any kind of nasty crap. I've got quite a bit of nasty crap. You guys can see that's a combination of dirt, dust, grime, overspray, all kinds of nasty stuff inside these little rubber plugs. These go in the floor pan, and they're going to be covered. It's not a huge deal that I get them all perfect, but I'm going to clean them up the best I can. I'm going to put the window motors and tracks and side door panels. I'm going to try and clean up all the rubber door. These are little buffers, keep you from slamming the door, keep it spaced right. I like a door that closes solid, so hopefully after I clean all these up and make them all badass and put all the door hardware and door panels back on, as you guys can see, pretty much basically I'm cleaning today. I'm cleaning a lot. I already kind of put the roll cage in just to kind of, I still have to maneuver it around. I still have to take and put the interior pieces in. I was in a rush and didn't think, put the roll cage in. I was like, heck yeah, let's get that thing in. That's a big deal. And then I realized, well, you kind of have to start with the headliner. You got to get the headliner in, and then you got to put the B and C pillar top interior molding or trim in, and then you can get to the the bottom armrest B and C pillar molding or trim. So I've got the roll cage in my way, but it's not a big deal. I'm probably gonna go to Michael's or I think it's Michael's, the craft store, or Joann's or something, and I'm gonna get some suede and redo my headliner. That was kind of a messed up story. I gave the headliner that I had to one of my buddies, and they messed it up. They folded it in half. They didn't do a really good job reupholstering it. I mean, they probably could have fixed it or replaced it, but I don't know. I kind of was like, well, that's kind of a messed up deal. You guys should have taken better care of my stuff. So I took it back from them. They gave me enough money to go down to the junkyard and pull another one, so I did. I found a clean one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reupholster it myself, rewrap it with some nice black leather or suede or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go to Joann's and figure it out, see what I like. Yeah. So right now I'm just getting overspray off of the door, little rubbers. Here in a little bit I'll go to grab some lunch, and I'll run over to Joann's and Michael's and see what I can find. Hopefully we find something cool and we can rewrap it today. I've already got some really good spray adhesive. Already got most of the parts cleaned up. I've got to still do the door panels and like floor, the plastic that holds the carpet down and the door jamb. I don't exactly know what they call that. Door jamb trim, carpet trim, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. We're gonna just clean stuff up and do the best job we can, get it all put back together. Yeah, I'm super jazzed. I'm digging it. If I can get that headliner trimmed out today, I think I could get most of the interior back in. At least all of these B&C pillar pieces. I can put the sunroof back in. I might need to kind of look at that and see how the weather stripping or molding is on that. I might have to clean that up a little bit too, because I don't want to put it all back in, get it all situated, and then have something weird going on. So I'll probably take a look at that. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get as much little detail stuff as I can done today. By little detail stuff, I mean like the interior, the sunroof, the headliner, stuff like that. We'll see how that goes. I'm not expecting too much. I'm kind of gonna try and take it easy this weekend. I got my butt kicked at work all week, and I kind of just want to take it easy and work on the car. So I'm not gonna try and conquer the world or get the car done this weekend. So little by little, I'll get little time lapses and little videos. Obviously, we don't want to watch an hour of me cleaning little rubber pieces and little door panels and stuff. So we'll get into some more time lapses when I get into something a little bit more interesting. So as you guys can see, I'm working on the headliner. Now, I've never done a headliner before, but I spent a whole bunch of money, well, not money, time. Well, not even a whole bunch of time. I went to YouTube University and looked up how to redo a headliner. And mine was kind of the wrong color, mostly. So I pulled off the cloth, and they said get all the foam off, because if you glue it to the old foam, foam will deteriorate and you'll end up with a saggy headliner. So I grabbed a little wire brush and just kind of really quickly hit it, comes right off pretty easy. I was way more careful around the little tabs and holes and stuff, especially here, because I don't know if you guys can see it. It's lifting a little bit, so I was really careful around that area. I put my hand there and kind of gave it a little toothbrush action, so my hand would support the tab so I didn't rip it off. But yeah, it comes off pretty easy. I mean, for what it is, I was expecting that it would be a little bit harder, but I mean, it still takes a little bit of time. You know, take your time with it. I kept a vacuum handy because I didn't want the foam just all over the place. Yeah, but that's pretty good. So I took all the foam off. I've got I don't know what this is. It's not fiberglass. It looks like fiberglass, but it's like I don't know what it is. But it's two pieces with a foam like middle. But like I said, I've never done one of these before, so I quickly jumped on and just searched how to, and first one that popped up was a shop doing one, so that was easy. Now I'll go ahead and jump back into time lapse, clean this the rest of the way up. It's not hard. It comes off fairly easy, especially on a big flat spot like this. You can really just like get after it. I'm going a little bit more careful, not putting as much pressure on the edge, just so that I don't tear it up, because I've already had to replace this. I don't want to do it again. But yeah, real easy. And just like that, we're done. Now I'll take and vacuum this up, clean it up real quick. And then we'll start cutting off the material. I got some really nice black suede that I'm gonna wrap this in, and we'll get into that shortly. All right, well, I cleaned everything up and got everything all ready. Got this all prepped and got the material cut. Now I'm gonna use some good spray adhesive, and I'm gonna smooth it all out. We're gonna do a little by little. Like I said, this is my first headliner, so I'm trying to be really careful. Now, the way the guy did it in the video that I watched, he did about 3 inches or so, 4 inches, smoothed it all out, picked it back up. That gave him a nice starting point. Then he went like another 6 or 8 inches and just kept on going little by little all the way. Then we'll spin it around and we'll start doing the other side. We're just gonna really, oh, what the hell? That ain't the right stuff. Oh, let's try something else here. I don't know which one's better. The one the guy used was a little stringy. This is more of like a really fine spray. Oh shit, so is this one. I don't know if I'm using the same stuff. I don't know if I'm using the right stuff, but oh well. We'll try this one. This one I think is a little bit better. I got some wire harnesses done today. Check this out. Ooh, damn, son. Got all the window tracks back. I don't have the window in, but I have all the tracks back in and the motor, all the wire harnesses, the door locks and latch are all hooked up and done. Got a little bit more cleaning up to do up in there. I'm gonna see if I can't take that heater core to a radiator shop first thing in the morning. There was one other thing that I wanted to do first thing in the morning, but I can't remember what it is, so hopefully I remember in the morning. But I'm gonna call it quits tonight and go get a couple hours sleep before I gotta get up and start jamming on the car again. So we'll catch back up with some more video tomorrow. Well, being the first headliner I ever did, I like it. I like it a lot. So, I think that turned out really nice. Nice suede. Oh, too close, too close, too close. Beautiful stuff. Pretty good.